Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. My name is ShadowCas. Today we are continuing our journey into Whispering Willows. So far we have freed Flying Hawk. That's loaded. We have found Flying Hawk's body. We are still in the search of Dad, and we have yet to traverse into the mansion. So I think that's what we'll start with today. Into the mansion we go. Chapter 2, Wortham's Warrior. That was actually a really good place to end it. I'm pretty great at this. Alright. I hate this. This mansion is creepy already. Alrighty. I met with the Quintaco shaman this morning, a man named Flying Hawk. We met to discuss bartering of this land, but our conversation took a turn. He told me that this area was rife with spiritual power, that the veil between this life and the next was thinner here than elsewhere. We spoke of Martha, that he could help me to see her again. I believed him, and he offered me his peace pipe. I wasn't sure, but the man told me that it would help me to free myself. I partook of the strange smoke he gave me, and the man told me I must let go of her if I wished to see her again, that my spirit must be pure. We sat in meditation for some time. My mind raced all the while. A bout of paranoia seized me, and I realized what this medicine man was trying to do. He would have me abandon my hopes for the future, have me live a life of savagery. I knew he was trying to poison my mind, and I would have wagered that the smoke was of a nefarious intent as well. I refused to abide such insolence. I stood from my seat and challenged this necromancer to fight me, but he did not stir. I wrapped my hand around his throat, and still he did not move. I squeezed until I felt the life leave from his body, and he slumped down. I released my grip, and my fingers peeled from his skin as he fell back from me. I exited the teepee and gave my men the order to purge of these vile savages from the earth, as God would command me to. Darby even made his first kill. I would be proud of him, but he trembled by his horse the rest of the battle. It was just a little girl. They're savages after all. Oh my God. This is terrible. This is terrible. This is awesome. Maybe Wortham didn't have such bad taste after all. No. His taste is terrible. I would maybe jump a little. Claire O'Halloran. My poor Darby. His murderer was never found despite my efforts. I was looking into his death, but something stopped me. To this day, I don't know what it was. Please help me, Elena. I can't rest until his murderer is found. I will help you, but I have a feeling that you're not going to like the answer. Alright, we'll go back. We didn't really need to go up there. Let's clear the first floor. Let's try and be methodical about it. Darby O'Halloran. Oh, it's just a wee lass. Wortham's me best mate. You won't be getting past me. He don't want to see that likes of you. Me wife's more inclined to wasting time with little girls. You've been poisoned, sir. I'm trying to help you. Gramophone. It belongs in a museum. Your diary entry. I met a huge man inside the mansion named Darby. He has a strange accent that sounds Irish, but I'm not quite sure. He didn't want to talk to me much, but he did mention someone named Wortham. I think Wortham was the man who owned this mansion. We learned about him in school. He helped to create our town. I don't know why that Darby guy would mention him, but he didn't want to tell me much. He even yelled at me, so I left him alone. I don't know why he'd be so mean to a little girl. Oh. Welcome to the real world. People are mean to children all the time. It's inappropriate. Don't be mean to kids. Kids are not bad. Kids are wonderful. Sometimes. Sometimes they're little dicks. Oh. Wow. Maybe one day I'll press the right buttons. There's a hole in the floor. Well, I get that. Okay. I don't really need to go. Okay. Alright. We're fine. Do we need... Wait. Do I need to go up there? Just check it. We'll check it. Press space to possess the desk. Ha! Achievement. What ghost up must come down? Damn it. Space, pick up the note. That's her dad, right? Yeah. I'm among the few remaining of my bloodline, descended from a line of powerful shaman. I may not have the powers they once did, but my attunement with nature remains the same. It has taken me some time to recognize it, but there's a subtle energy at play here that permeates the very air I breathe. The veil between the planes of life and death in this place is thin. Spirits seem to pass between planes as though through osmosis. It's almost indescribable the way I can feel their presence here. I want to know what it all means. Flora gave way here. This place isn't very safe. I agree. Wholeheartedly agree. This is making me move the commode with space. Is that really a commode? Isn't commode a toilet? Oh, this is nifty. Wow, this key has such fine detail. Oh, it's a very pretty key. Right, that was the wife. Yeah. Looking for a murderer. It was probably Wortham. Wortham, Martha, and Marcus, the whole happy family. That was a trophy room. Haha! Haha! I hate this. This mansion is creepy. Darby O'Halloran. Today is a day of excitement, to be sure. I am traveling off with my best mate, Wortham Willows, to the great unsettled west. We seek our fortunes there, and I dare say we will face many a danger. I have heard tales of beasts and the savages that await us. Wortham is but a gentleman, and lacks my size, so I feel it my duty to protect him along our journey. Without him and his, I do not what... Still can't read. Great. I do not know what would have become of my family. The Willows gave us work when none other would. I feel it is my duty to keep him safe no matter what happens. I will shoulder his burdens as best I can. Did it get darker? Why does it feel like it got darker? Huh, I thought it said something. What does the fox say? Achievement. Alright. Oh my. Alright, I have enjoyed delving into the mysteries of this place. There's so much to learn, and I'm not referring to all the books and pieces of history that just collect dust. No, I speak of something else entirely. When I was a boy, my grandfather taught me to commune with nature, that it was the most spiritual endeavor I could hope to perform. At the time, I didn't understand what he meant, but spending time here has opened my eyes to the truth of the old man's sage words. I can admit in these pages that I've seen things no other living man has seen. I've ventured beyond the mortal coil and found the other side. I've come back, but not wholly unscathed. I feel marks upon the fabric of my soul. But what that means, I do not know. I don't yet know. Frick. Find my keys again. Did someone sleep up here? Oh, girl, I don't know. Oh my god, where are your legs? Emiko Minami? Emiko Minami. Jesus. I really can't read. I'm sorry. Hi, I'm from Wortham's Many Guests. A pleasure to meet you. Oh, I can pick up notes. Sweet. My hands tremble, and it is all I can do to hold the pen as I write herein. I have even missed the inkwell on a few occasions. I have only just come home from the most wonderful evening of my life. I feel I need to catch my breath. Wortham Willows, the town's mayor, the richest, most influential man for hundreds of miles around, took me out for a night on the town. And what a night it was, notwithstanding the secrecy. I have never been treated so much like royalty. I could not believe it. Every second I was there, it was amazing. We truly had a feast with dishes that covered every inch of the table. Afterwards, he treated me to a play. I have never been to a play before. My head still swims from all the fine wine and excitement. No. He is truly a romantic gentleman, this Wortham Willows. I hope to see him again soon, but for now, I must rest. I could feel my heart flutter in my chest. Oh, she's a poet and didn't know it. I don't like the sounds coming from behind that door. I really don't. Nope, I do not. There are little rat eyes. I hope that's a rat. I don't know, but it scared Elena and it scared me. We are scared together. Bison statue. What a cute bison. I just want to take it home with me. That's stealing, Elena. All the men, Wortham included, look at me differently now. I see the disdain for me plain on their faces. I know they whisper about me behind my back, calling me a coward, or worse things I will not repeat here. Wortham has given me a job as supervisor of the mines. As good a job as I could hope. It would seem as though they want simply to lump all the immigrants together. I still see that little girl in my dreams, and the look on her face when she realized what I was doing. I see her when I walk into town, but it's never her. My mind is playing tricks on me. I do not know how long I can stand it. Seeing her troubles me to no end, and I awaken in the wee hours of the morning drenched in sweat, my heart racing. I still have my shirt from that day, and I wear it under my clothes at all times to remind me of my evils. I have a feeling that Darby might not have been murdered. So many old books, I wonder what they're about. Whoa, what's this? A letter from Wortham? Oh. Letter to Jeremiah. Jeremiah, I have sent this letter in secret. I need your help as well as your silence. Darby O'Halloran has died by my hand. His madness has overtaken his mind. Though he was my best and longest friend, I cannot bring myself to handle his corpse. And I have a room and a casket in the catacombs that I want you to place in his body in. I shall visit it later. I also ask that you keep the grave unmarked. You are the only one I can trust with this task, Jeremiah. I once again request your silence on this matter. Wortham Willows. Okay, well, I was wrong. He was murdered. I don't know everything. No, fuck no. Oh no, I don't know how to get through here. Is it gonna attack me? I hate that. I hate it so much. Ugh. Itsy bitsy. It's not a cute. It's not cute. It's scary. Ugh. My heart hurts. Now I gotta go find the wife. I should probably tell Darby. I feel like I should tell Darby. Like, hey, Darby, guess what? Your best friend killed you. He thought you were crazy. He thought you were cray-cray, so he killed you. There was one other that knew of Wortham's deed. Before I met my end, I was to have a secret meeting with him. Toolshed, 4 o'clock in the morning. He was going to tell me everything. I feel like I should just go out to the tool shed. I feel like the tool shed's probably the way to go right this second. There's a lot of emotions I'm feeling. Mostly fear. Is fear an emotion? Because I feel it. Oh god, he's been hanged. Jeremiah mode. I ain't supposed to tell, but Mr. Wortham asked for my help one night. I dug a grave for Mr. Darby. I've kept it a secret till now, but I couldn't hold it in anymore. I buried him deep in the catacombs in a locked room where no one would find him. You can have the key to the room. I just want to wash my hands of this whole thing forever. Bloody key. I bet you it opens that bloody door. I just can't believe it. That man Wortham, he and Darby were best friends and he killed poor Mr. Halloran. Why? Why would he do that? They were best friends. They never mentioned in school that he was a murderer. They only said the nicest things about him, how he helped to tame this wild land, how it was thanks to him that our town existed. I'm not sure what to believe anymore. I think you should believe that maybe Mr. Wortham's a piece of shit. I think that is a logical thing to believe. Those are the other ghosts. Alright, we're good. We good. No, shit. Yeah, no, I did want that. We're good. We're fine. I'm finding my way around. Yeah, I'm talented. Got this. I'm remembering where things are. Oh, yeah. Kind of. I think it was in there. I think it was in that little hole. Yeah, it was in that little hole. In the wall. A hole in the wall. Oh good, we're going back where the demons are. Oh my gosh, this shirt is so stained in blood. Oh, gross. Hello, please go down the ladder. Elena, I'm gonna need you to tell me where to go because I am lost yet again. Maybe not necessarily lost, but I am confused. Yeah. So I think we gotta take the bloody shirt to Darby. I feel like that's probably the place to take it. Was that there before? Yeah. And Darby was over here. My shirt. I always wore it ever since that day of the massacre. But what are you doing with it? You're like that little girl in the garden, always reminding me of the past. Look, dude, I'm just trying to help you out. New diary entry added. Words don't describe how I'm feeling. I feel so hopeless. Everything I've learned about the past makes it seem horrible. And it's where we all came from. If this is where we came from, how can we hope to do any better? We've all killed each other selfishly for generations, and right now, it doesn't seem like it's going to get any better. But there has to be something better than all this. There just has to be. I'll find it. And if it doesn't exist, I'll create it. God, I really like Elena. I do. She's a great fucking character. This is a good character. Okay. Well, poop nuggets. Did I miss a door? There's a wall there. I can't go through that door or that room to get to that one. Let's go back in here. That's the wrong button. I don't want to go over there. I really don't. I like hardcore don't. Okay. Did I go in here? Yes, that's where I came in at. I'm a little dumb. I'm a little stupid. I wonder if the ghost in the garden has something like that I need. Like, I feel like she has something to do. Well, obviously she has something to do with Darby, but I wonder if, like, she's the key to getting Darby to get the fuck out. And I need something to cut those vines. I don't think the shovel will cut them. Not that I haven't used a shovel to cut vines before. Oh, you've met the white man? Help me pick flowers for him. I need 3 more flowers to finish my bouquet. Okay. Alright, game. Through all the drear of this place, I met a little girl, and she's actually happy. She's just the cutest thing. I like her a lot. Maybe even more than Flying Hawk. It makes me sad, though. I don't think she knows she's dead. Her name is Skyflower, and she told me she's gathering flowers for the white men. I miss coming back with Mom and Dad. I used to pick flowers as a little girl. Just like Skyflower. Might help her pick some flowers. Maybe it'll cheer me up some. Well, it can't hurt. I say that as I walk into just darkness. New note added. Alright, so my hand shakes as I write this. This day has been the worst of my life. We went to see the savages to find which rumors proved to be true and which false. Some said they are violent folk, while others claim them to be peaceful. I cannot say which to be true. We waited outside the shaman's teepee while Wortham sought his counsel inside. He was different when he came out. I do not know what it was that I sensed in him, but he was a changed man. He told the men to kill everyone, and they galloped off with grins on their faces. I stayed put. A little girl ran toward us, flowers in her hand. He told me to do it. He said she would grow up to murder my sons in their sleep, but I could not bring myself to shoot her. She got too close for my rifle, and he kept yelling at me to just be a man and do it. Brought my gun up and brought it down upon her. She fell to the ground, and I knew she was dead. I walked to my horse and was sick. I stayed out of the rest of the fighting. I feel bad for Darby. Not as badly as I feel for the little girl that he murdered, but you know, whatever. Monument. What is this thing? A bell? A top hat, maybe? I don't know. It's a vase. Oh, is this gonna be a fucking maze? Am I gonna regret this? Oh no. I was happy to die so I can move on to the afterwife. I say wife or life? Just similar to the whole 72 virgins things, but instead of just one woman. But instead it's just one woman I don't hate. Afterwife. I get it. I get it. I get it. I like it. Is there more, or am I just picking up the same ghost? Haha, a flower. What a pretty flower. Alright. It's supposed to be a maze, but it's not a maze, and I'm totally okay with this. I'm really bad at mazes. I get lost so often. Mail bust. Mail bust, that's kind of funny, right? He's got moobs. Door is locked. Thank God, I don't think I wanted to go in there. This music, I needed to calm down. Let's find a couple more flowers. Did I miss a flower? No. Did I come in here, or there was another door? Oh God, I'm so lost. Nope, we're good. Pick up the note. The image of that girl yet haunts me. I feel the need to find some solace from my axe. I have been looking for any of the Quintaco that may have survived the massacre. I have found some survivors, but Wortham does not know of them. He can never find out they exist. I am unsure as to what he would do if he found out about them. They are but a loose group, yet they remain. I prostrated myself to them, inviting their punishment for my misdeeds. But they would have none of it. They have instead allowed me to learn about them. The little girl I killed, her name was Skyflower. Why do I not know? But having a name in place... But having a name to place to her brings me some measure of comfort. When I see her in my dreams, I can call out to her by name. I do feel badly for Darby. Like, hardcore. He didn't want to be like that. It was Wortham. Being a Wortham piece of shit. And a key. Look at this neat flower on this key. It's very pretty. And another archway. Animal could probably clear these thorns, but I don't think I can. Okay. Still missing something. Was that open before? Yeah, because I came in through this one. Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright. I'm going to call it there, though. I don't want to make these videos too overlong. I do want you guys to be able to sit down and enjoy them. So I am going to call it here. We've got one flower for sky flowers. We need to find 2 more. We will pick that back up in the next video, though. I do appreciate everybody again. Thanks again for watching. And if you did enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. I will post videos twice a week, once in the middle of the week and once in the weekends. And then once again, there'll be Let's Plays and some showcasing of indies. That's what this channel is all about. So thank you once again, and I'll see you later.